Hi, friends. Lovely to have you here. I know no one's here yet, but let's fix that. Share this out on Twitter and YouTube. Well, it's on YouTube, Twitter, and Discord, and all of the places with all of the things. I've decided I'm just going to keep using the same thumbnail for at least December for these reading sprints, since I do them so infrequently. And I've also moved to the living room to work today. I noticed that I work a lot better when I'm doing these reading sprints and working with people. Does mean we can occasionally hear people from the hallway, but it is the farthest away that I could possibly get from my sleeping husband because I accidentally woke him up the last time we did this. Just want to make sure it all is working. Okay, yes, it is. You can definitely hear me typing. Yeah, how are y'all doing today? Okay, so that's working. There we go. Well, I get us all set up. We're gonna let's do a little sprint till 11. We'll probably share all of this and get some work done. Probably this one. And then we'll mute me so you can't hear me typing. Okay, it is 11 a.m. So nice to have people here. I've drank most of my coffee, so that's exciting. I got a cool Star Wars mug today. Got BB-8, a Stormtrooper. This one, I don't remember their name. And this asshole. Kylo Ren is bad. Yeah. But this set has BB-8. BB-8's great. Hi, Destiny in the Pines. Thank you so much for coming. Hi, Books and Scribbles. I hope you're having a lovely morning. Ooh, this lighting makes my curls look so defined. And these headphones make them look so weird. Hello, Lester Drumlins. Thank you so much for being here. So I recognize, 2/3 of your names, so feeling pretty good about that. But I hope you're all having a lovely morning wherever you are, or whatever time it is that you're having in your time zone. Today we're just doing some reading, productivity sprints, trying to make a cozy space for all of our people here. I did some very important things. I just moved the laundry to the dryer. Super important. You don't want to be a bad neighbor to the many people in my building who share the same laundry room as me. Which is one of the reasons I said the sprint would end at 11, because my laundry was going to be done at like 10:55 a.m. in the washer. And I feel very crafty and good for recognizing that and planning around it. I also updated some online forums for work, checked some stuff there, and I'm going to be editing my work website in a little bit to take down a job application, because we're not hiring any more people for that position right now but we might be hiring people for a basically identical position in the new year. But we don't want to look at job applications for the next month, so we're just taking them all down. And that'll be exciting. Okay, books and scribbles, you're not reading yet, but you got work emails done and finished a breakfast bagel and chai latte. Oh, sounds lovely. I'm just having plain coffee with cream and sugar, but chai latte, the dream, truly. I guess I love chai in general. But I am South Asian, so there's that expectation, even though they don't really drink chai in the part of Asia where my family is from, because we live in Thailand. But I've tried real chai, and I've tried the chai they have at Starbucks and in various coffee shops, and I love it so much. So much. And it's always great to get work emails done, because I sure know mine are piling up. Let's see, Western Drumlins, it is 4 p.m. here, and you're currently reading I Wish You All the Best. Okay, so you're that makes you what, UK time? And I Wish You All the Best is an excellent book. That's by Mason Deaver, right? The one about the non-binary kid who goes through some trauma at the beginning and then gets better. I don't want to give away the plot. I don't know how far you are into the book, but it is genuinely one of my favorites. I really like books about trans joy and non-binary people just getting to live their lives and be great. I just think, it's a good time. What kind of tea is in Thailand? You're always looking to try new ones. So in the United States, it's literally just sold as Thai tea, but it's mostly Thai iced tea, and it's called Cha Yen. And it's really refreshing, and you add milk and sugar to it, and it's really delicious. But it's also it's important to drink it cold, because it is super hot in Thailand, and I love having it in the summer. But yeah, it's literally just sold as a Thai tea in the US, if you can find any. But it's pretty good. I would definitely recommend you try it. I'm always trying new teas. Right now, I just have a pack of different, a variety pack of different fruit teas that I'm trying out, and they're nice. They're good decaf flavors. And I like the fruity element to it. It's refreshing, but yeah, it's nice. Yep. Okay, so I was right about I Wish You All the Best. I hope you're enjoying it. Destiny's reading And Then There Were None by Agatha Christie. Ooh, a mystery novel. Fun. I've never read anything by Agatha Christie. I don't know. I'm thinking about maybe trying it next year. Just in next fall, just reading a bunch of murder mysteries by Agatha Christie and see which ones I like. But I'm not committing to that at this time, because it is December 9th, and we're doing 3 readathons right now, and we're just focusing on those. I have no plans for what I'm going to do next year. I have ideas, but no plans, so that I don't have to commit. Oh, you're on page 201? of I Wish You All the Best. Oh yeah, so things have really taken off then. I don't know. I don't own the book, but I don't remember it being like super long. But I'm so glad that you're liking it. It really is such a fun book. Oh yeah, Thai iced tea sounds delicious. I hope you like it. You recently tried milk tea from H Mart. Oh, milk tea, the dream. Yeah, I live in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, so generally, like, getting like Asian teas is harder to find, specifically just where I am. So like, it's like I could drive across the city to where like more Asians live, but even then, it's mostly like Indian and Chinese families. And there are a couple really good Thai restaurants that I always like to visit. But like, there's not a huge connection to like my culture that I've ever felt or like really been able to experience here. But it's really nice, and I like the city. And also, I was born in New York, so it's weird to have like both of those feelings. Oh, you love that one. Oh, and then They Were Done by Agatha Christie. Yeah, I've heard really good things about it. I'm like, ooh, I don't know how many books did Agatha Christie even write. I don't know if I wanna, because I like the idea of reading all of the Agatha Christie books next year, but obviously there's like 50 of them, so that probably won't happen. I'm not gonna go through an Agatha Christie every week. I don't think I'll like. I don't read a lot of mystery books. I don't know. Maybe I will, and it'll be fun. All right. I think we'll start the next sprint. Well, this is your first Agatha Christie? Ooh. Well, hey, let us know how you're if you're liking it, or if you've like just started it, don't know if you like it yet. That's okay too. But yeah, I need to finish updating the website and then finish putting finishing touches on my company's December newsletter. Because I don't know how to wrap up the entire year and also the next month and be like, volunteer with us. But like, we don't have any events right now because it's the holidays. So that'll be fun. I'll figure it out. Okay. Let's sprint for another, let's say 30 minutes and then finish up at 11:40. That works for all of you. I will see you at 11:40. I wish you all progress in what you're working on. Okay. Let's see. It is 11:40. I hate to cut it off in the middle of a song, but how was your reading, everyone? Or your productivity, or whatever it is that you were doing. Very excited to hear how I Wish You All the Best is going, how I Get the Christie is going, if Books and Scribbles got like the rest of their work emails done. So I'm going to show you something, I think. I'm going to stop sharing that and share screen with a different tab. So I am working on my company newsletter, and it's really great because somebody just sent me over their like picks for our staff picks section, where we like let people get to know us a little bit better, and they sent over this Instagram account that they really like, and it's this amazing ceramic artist that recreates like food. Like they just make little foods and authentic like groceries but out of ceramics, and it's just so cool and amazing, and I'm so glad that like they shared this with me. I mean, ostensibly they shared it with like everyone to get to know them a little bit better, but like, oh my god. It's Stephanie H. Shih on Instagram. Very cool, and I've just been working on integrating them into the newsletter for like that and another thing they picked to like share with us, and it's just so nice, you know? All right, we're gonna put that tab back up for when we need it. Ooh, you read 24 pages? That is awesome, Destiny. Oh, so happy for you. Are they short books, or I'm not sure how long Agatha Christie novels usually are. In my head, they're like shorter, but I know that might not be true. And yeah, it's such a cool Instagram account. They are so talented, and it was so neat to see that as like a recommendation that they're giving, because this is also it's the turn of someone who I don't know very well to do the staff pick section, because they got hired fairly recently and they're super nice, but like it was so neat to get to know them a little bit through this, but before everyone else gets to. And just art is so fun and cool and weird, and people are so talented, you know? Like, I am probably never going to be a ceramics artist because it's expensive, mostly. But I am like so excited to like have this and get to see more people. Ooh, you read 40 pages of I Wish You All the Best and you're still loving it so much. So exciting. Oh, and I hope it is a new favorite. I am really excited to see more of like Mason Deaver's work. This is the only book of theirs that I've read so far. But I know they put out a new book this year. It's called The Ghosts We Keep. It's about someone who's like trying to navigate life after their brother dies. And it came out this last summer, I want to say. I haven't read it yet. Looking forward to it. And then Mason Deaver also has another book coming out next year. The Feeling of Falling in Love. It's coming out in like 2022. But genuinely, I'm a little bit afraid to read like this next book because I Wish You All the Best so much, and I want like another book to be like, oh, Mason Deaver. They're one of my favorite authors. Not someone that wrote one book that I really love, but someone that consistently writes good things I love, and I want it so much. I want it so much, and I'm so scared that I won't like the next book. Oh, ring light fell. It's fine. Oh yeah, and the Agatha Christie is only 264 pages, so yeah, shortish, especially for the time that it was written. I feel like books were super long right before then, and it just got to the point where books were getting shorter when Agatha Christie came along. Come on, stay up. All right, well, that's sad. All right, well, got it up a little too high now, but it still looks okay. I'm going to keep it. It might fall again. It loves to slip down. My ring light. It's like its favorite thing to do. Oh, I should plug in my computer soon. I'll have to do that before the next sprint. Or during the next sprint. I'll probably wait. But yeah, that was so exciting. Everybody's getting so much work done. I'm really excited. I just am putting like the finishing touches on this email, and it's not going out until Monday. But this newsletter is, I'm really excited for it. It's my favorite thing to work on, even though I hate writing it. Genuinely. It's just not a thing I enjoy. Oh, also, like, very excitingly, something I made for work is, like, not going viral, but it is doing really well. It's got, like, 15 retweets, which is exciting. It's been blowing up my phone all last night. So that's pretty cool. I wish that the stuff that I made for myself did as well as the stuff that I made for work. That'd be really exciting. Oh, hey, Kelly. How are you doing? How are you getting settled into your new place? You moved just recently. Are you liking your new job at the library? I am still doing sprints. We just wrapped up one a couple minutes ago. But I'm going to be totally honest. We're going to start another one pretty soon. The timer on my phone says that my laundry... Oh, that I forgot to set it. That I accidentally turned it off. But my laundry will be done in the next 10 minutes or so. So we're going to start a new sprint then. How are you doing today? It's just been an exciting time, I think. Oh, did I forget to put it on Twitter again? I did. I did forget to put it on Twitter again. You're doing good. Your job's going great. Excited to hear that. I love the library system. And I'm sorry to hear you're feeling sick. That is too bad. I hope you feel better soon. It's always tough. But yeah. What are you planning to do? Do you want to like read a little bit more, or what? What are you going to be doing during these next sprints? We're probably going to talk for 5 or 10 more minutes, and then we're going to just jump in again with another 30-minute sprint. And hopefully this will be the one where I actually finish up this newsletter so that I don't have to write anymore. Probably not for the whole day, but hopefully soon. Which sounds like really bad. I absolutely hate writing. And it always like strikes people as weird because I'm like, it's about half of my job. Half of my job is like writing copy for social media or like sending out emails for the nonprofit I work at. And also I read like 150 books in 2020 and like 75 this year. And people are always like, why don't you like writing when you like reading so much? And I'm just like, I don't know. They can be separate. It's okay. I used to like writing. But I actually haven't done any in a while. But maybe I just don't like writing like for an organization, and maybe that's why I have a hard time. Because like I can make an Instagram graphic in like an hour and it will be great and people will love it. But it takes me like 3 hours to write one email, and it is disappointing. Ooh, you got a video filmed during the last sprint? Amazing. That is so great. I ran out of videos that I had filmed over Thanksgiving break already. So I have to do a film day soon. I don't know. I probably won't be able to anytime soon, but I really should. Really should. At least this weekend get some stuff up and filmed, because I like to film like 3 or 4 videos at once. That way I can just get it out of the way, put all my production equipment away for like a week or 2, then not have to do it again. But every time I do that, it takes time. I'd rather like film a few videos in a row than have to like film every single video separately, because the time that it takes to set everything up and actually film it all. I want to spend like more time filming than I do on like setup and cleanup, basically. So yeah, I try to film like at least 4 at a time, because it takes me at least 10 to 15 minutes to set up all of my like lighting and tripods and get the camera ready and everything, and it takes me just as much time to like tear it all down and put things away. Which, disappointing. Cleaning is definitely my least favorite part of doing things. And Callie, you're definitely going to read. What are you going to be reading today? Hey, Victor. Okay. So exciting. But yeah, I do have a couple things that I need to film. Because I've been posting, I got really behind on my reading wrap-ups in 2019 because I moved to a different state to work a job, and it was a really demanding job. It took a lot of my time up. So I just didn't have any time to film these reading wrap-ups, and I'm just now catching up by posting one every Monday. I just posted my reading wrap-up from May of this year. And it was good. It was good. I really liked it. And I like doing these like little mini reviews where people can like get my thoughts on it quickly and not have to watch. I want to do more like full book reviews rather than like talking about one single book for like 10 minutes, but I have not had the spoons for it. Ooh, I read Mediocre. It was really good. Mediocre by Jima Lo. Actually, I read it in May. Didn't I? Yeah. So the video that I put up on Monday also has contained some thoughts about the book that you were reading. I did really like it. I like Jima Luo. I really liked the chapter on like football, because I was reading it as my youngest brother was considering joining the football team in the fall. He did end up doing it. And like that causes me a lot of stress because I'm worried about him getting like a brain injury, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But it is like a really good book about, for people who don't know, about how white men have consistently throughout American history undermined efforts for equality, whether that comes from women or people of color, and how that has been going on for forever. There's really interesting examples from like male feminists who used to be allied with women, but then like retracted a bunch of their statements once they wanted to like get married and have kids and have institutional values. So it's tough. Oh, no worries, Callie. Don't feel like you need to like catch up on all of my videos. I've actually been catching up on my friend Steph from Coffee Over Apple's videos for the past couple of days. Because I'm like constantly behind. I'm subscribed to way too many people to actually watch everyone's videos. So I know realistically that it's probably true of a lot of other people. We only have limited time in this world, unfortunately. So we can't get all of that sweet, sweet content that we want. But it is super exciting. My friend Steph is so close to getting monetized. Like a couple days, she said there was only like 80 hours of watch time left that she needed, and it's probably close the gap even more. So I'm hoping that like we can get her monetized into the month. So I've been watching all the videos of hers that I've missed for like the past few months, and I'm now like caught up, which is kind of nice. I like that. But it is like definitely hard to keep up with it, especially since I'm friends with so many other creators, which I love doing. I love hanging out with other people and like having that common thing. But it is definitely hard to keep up, and I feel that, especially when you're like working a full-time job. I am never behind on YouTube when I'm unemployed. Oh, yay! I'm so glad you're following Steph already. Yeah, she is super nice. She is like really creative and cool, and also hosts like specific. I mean, we're the co-host of the Cosmere Crapathon, but she also has another sci-fi book club she's running, a manga book club. I think she has a third one that's like specifically like fantasy based. And it's so nice, and she makes so many things. I have no idea how she does it. Oh, I feel that. Lester Drumlins, your watch list is way too long to ever catch up. And I do love finding new channels. I consistently, especially with these readathons or just like having like friends of friends do reading sprints with each other, I'm subscribed to way more people than I could ever feasibly watch. But I do love finding new channels. I'm already planning like my project for awesome video and hoping that more people find me and that I make more friends while like talking about charity this February. And it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. It's always hard to keep up. And I don't even have a watch later list. I just start at the top of my subscription feed and then slowly hide videos as I've watched them. But you know, it's something. It takes a lot of attention and time to get through it. And I've not emptied out my subscription feed since I was like a freshman in college and didn't care about any of my classes. But I don't know. I think I'd like to one day. Oh, hey, Casey. Nice to have you here. Thank you for hitting the like button. I really appreciate that. Oh, thanks, Wester Drumlins. Yeah, I always love the Queer Lit Readathon. Kathy is awesome. I've been friends with them for a few years now, and honestly, the Queer Lit Readathon is always one of the highlights. I love any excuse to read like queer books, especially as a queer person. And like I try to read all throughout the year, but I definitely have put a focus on it during the Queer Lit Readathon. Right now, I'm reading Kate in Waiting by Becky Albertalli, and fingers crossed, I finish it today because I have other books I need to read for this because I want to finish my TBR. Okay, on that note, why don't we get started with another reading sprint? Let's go until 12:30 my time, which is whenever the 30-minute mark is for you. And you'll get this all set up. And yeah, I will see you all in 30 minutes. I need to go get my laundry from the dryer. Oh, okay. Hi, sorry. I forgot to plug in my laptop. Thank you for still being here. It did shut off. And we'll just resume that sprint real quick. I just need a second to reset everything up since I wasn't here for a sec. Okay, and we're back for real. Hello. How is everyone doing? How was the sprint? Sorry I lost power during the middle of it. It's not going to happen again. I plugged in my laptop. I'm still not used to using a laptop for most things. I've been using the same desktop computer for like 10 years, and it was a hand-me-down, and I got it. So it was already used before I have put it through the ringer, but I just got this laptop. I've been really liking it so far. I do keep forgetting to plug it in though, because I'm not used to having to think about plugging in my computer. I think I responded to this one, but like once again, love the Queer Lit Readathon. Bye, Callie. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit. Hope you feel better soon. Thank you for like coming and sprinting with us. How did everybody's reading go? I got the laundry out of the dryer. My husband put it away so I could keep working, which thank God. I didn't do much else. But I think I'm doing okay, you know? Definitely just want to finish up with what I'm working on today, with that like emails I'm sending out to the newsletter. Yeah, I also realized that like I have not been updating people on Twitter about what I've been reading since like October, and I feel bad about that. I used to like tweet out every morning when I finished a book, and I could give a little mini book review. And I miss doing that, and I haven't done it in a while. Okay. All right, Destiny, you read 17 pages and you're 30% of the way through. Amazing. I can't believe you're already a third of the way through. Especially since you're like just starting this Agatha Christie book. That is fantastic. I'm very proud of you. Oh, Wester Drummonds, you're 37 pages of I Wish You All the Best. Oh, and it's only 40 and 50 pages to the end. Ooh, so exciting. And yes, please get food. Please get food soon. Food is important. Probably gonna do one more sprint and then like break for lunch. Because I do have a few meetings this afternoon, so I cannot sprint during those. That would be rude. And also, I should pay attention in those meetings and take notes and know what is going on with the world and the people I'm working with. But that's pretty good. I hope you like the book. Hopefully you finish it. I mean, I think you're definitely going to finish it tonight, but hey, if you can finish it before you get dinner your time, that'd be great. Oof, and you started working on your month-end reporting for work? Fantastic. I'll probably need to get that started soon. Yeah. Food is important. We should be eating soon. I might start making like spaghetti or something during this next sprint. So I can eat once it's done. But yeah, I do enjoy all of you being here. What are people planning on eating? I think I am just gonna use spaghetti. I think we have some leftover chicken from last night that I might mix in with that. I'm trying to eat less meat. And right now it's kind of just like cutting out meat in breakfast, but I don't know. I think I might expand it to lunch at some point. But for now, I mostly just want to not waste the food that we buy. I'm trying to I don't know, save the environment or whatever, or do what I can at least, and it's can be difficult. But I think reducing food waste is my main goal. Oh, you work night shifts. Fantastic. You have plenty of time between eating and getting ready for work to finish the book. Exciting. I'm so glad that you get to finish the book and get that full resolution. Such a good book. I love it so much. I so hope that it does actually become one of your new favorites, because fantastic. Loops and Scribbles, you're going to have some chicken from yesterday and avocado ranch salad. Yummy. Okay. I think we're going to finish off with a shorter sprint today. For this last one, let's do one last one if everybody's okay with that. I know we haven't been chatting very long. But I bet we can do one more sprint and finish up at 1 p.m. my time, which is another 20 minutes or so. Yeah, thank you all so much for being here. I so appreciate you. And honestly, it's been really great for me to be able to work with people. I feel like it's really helped me focus. And I think that's the main thing I miss from being in a traditional office, is that I got to work with people and we got to do things together. I feel like it really helps keep me focused. And that's not really something I've been good at traditionally. I have always been really bad at focusing, but working with people and body doubling and knowing that other people are working at the same time I am has always made things a lot easier. And yeah, it's so nice. It's so great. Oh yay, I'm glad it's helped you focus too. I think I might do more of these morning work sprints, honestly. Maybe next week too. I don't really have a set schedule. For these, since I'm the only person in my department, I get called into meetings fairly regularly. So I don't know, whenever I have a morning where I don't have any, I might just try to do this and hang out with all of you, because it's been so good for me personally. And also, it's just been really nice getting to know all of you and talk to you about the things that you're reading and doing. Because it's great. It's great having you all here. And I like having a cozy and welcoming place that more people can join us for as it goes on. So, I don't know. I know I'm definitely not going to be doing it tomorrow. I have 3 morning meetings tomorrow, and then also some in the afternoon, which I do that on purpose. I just end my week with a bunch of meetings, and then it gets to the point that based on all the stuff that's going on in the meetings, I essentially don't have to do any work by the time we get to the end of the day, or really any work on Friday, because it's all meetings and none of that independent work. There's just not enough time for it usually, or there's only time for do a couple small tasks that I have to be upfront with and say it's gonna happen. It's gonna have to wait until next week if they ask me to do something, and I love that. I do. It's just really nice. Okay, I think we're gonna do a 20-minute sprint now, and we'll see you all at 1 o'clock. Oh, went over a bit on time. My bad. Yeah, I hope you're all having a lovely day. I think that was the last sprint for me. I got some tweets scheduled. I'm hoping so desperately that I can get all of the work I need done this week and next week, and then just not have to. I would love to not have to work over the holidays at all. And that's when we're me scheduling a lot of things and working really hard this week and next week. But it'll be so nice. It'll be so nice. I'm very much looking forward to the week off of work I have from the 24th through January. It's going to be great. Ooh, yay, you finished your report on that last one. Congratulations, books and scribbles. I'm glad you're getting so much done. It'll be finished soon. Oh, you found them. Neat. Yeah, it is. A little bit after one time. Oh yeah, you're trying to get as much done now so you can take it easy during the holiday week. Yeah, I would really love to just kind of step back and relax. And even if I can get it done like a few days before my office officially closes, that would be great. If I could work on stuff that like doesn't need to go out until January, I would love that. So sincerely, would love that. Because like it feels weird to like be working on so much stuff towards the end of the year too, you know? Kind of want to like start slowing down and relaxing. Ooh, Destiny read 15 pages. Heck yeah. Great job. All right. I'm so glad to hear all the progress people are making. I love getting to do this with people and see more from all of you. Let's see. It is a little bit after 1 p.m. I should go eat some lunch. Yeah, it's nice to celebrate with each other and like hear as we make accomplishments. I'm gonna head out now though. Thank you all so much for joining me. I will be putting it, if I do another one of these next week, I'll make sure to put it in Discords, tweet it out, give people as many opportunities as we can to work together. Thank you so much, and I'll be seeing you soon. Bye, friends.